In this video, I'm going to show how I did this surprisingly very easy and very cute Sleeping Beauty inspired design. I have 8 nails, all inspired by the movie. On the first nail, I have Maleficent. The second nail, I have the pink/blue dress. On the third nail, I have Prince Philip. I have Flora, Merryweather, Fauna. I have the birthday cake, and I have the word Briar Rose. Alright, so I'm going to begin with the nail of pink and blue dress, and I actually did test out this design first just to work out the kink, so I'm just going to redo it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take the bubblegum pink shade of polish, and I'm going to go ahead and paint half of the nail with the pink to create the pink dress. Now I will say though that majority of this stuff you can do with a toothpick if you need to. Whenever I'm doing these Disney nail videos or I'm just doing nail art in general, I try to keep majority of my nail art videos something that beginners can do, just because I know that there are a lot of people out there that want to have a design that's easy. So I wanted to keep this beginner friendly, even though I will admit though that I myself like to try to challenge myself, but I know that for beginners sometimes it's a little bit easier to have something super simple. I'm gonna go ahead and take the yellow nail polish, and I'm going to go ahead and draw kind of like a chunky necklace that she's wearing. White nail polish, and I'm gonna go ahead and draw the sleeve or like the top of her dress. And for the Maleficent nail, I'm just going to go ahead and take the brush of the bottle and create kind of like the basic outline of her, I want to say robe. I don't really know what to call her outfit. Again, and this time very, very gently, and I mean very, very gently, draw the shape of her head basically. 2 horns, and I'm gonna just draw a very small little heart to create the outline of her face. Draw I don't even know what you call this, but the gold accents on her horns. I don't even know what you call that. Okay. Brighter yellow of the yellow in the middle of the nail first, just because that's the only detail that requires the yellow. What looks like the puff sleeves on his costume. And to draw her cape, I'm going to take this darker red, like around, like draw the waist of her dress, or I want to say like the thread of her dress. I was literally just watching this movie the other day so that I could get inspired on which characters to do, and so that I could make sure I got their outfits and the details correct. And again, I'm just drawing a straight line down the middle just to create the seam of her dress. There we go. I'm going to take that mustardy yellow color again, and I'm just going to go ahead and fill in this triangle Again, this can be done using a toothpick if you want to use a toothpick. Which I know that's Merriweather. And I'm going to take this darker blue and do it like this. Go ahead and take this light blue and draw a triangle with it as well. And do the, I'm gonna just say cloak. Sorry. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and draw the top of the cake like this. And then I'm going to go ahead and swoop it down kind of sideways here. And the reason why you want it to be kind of like lopsided is because it's representing the part of the cake when Fauna, I believe, I think that's the green fairy, but when Fauna forgets that she has to bake the cake, a few triangles or little stick thingies to create the candles on the cake. Do a dot of yellow on each little candle representing the flame for the fire. The nail that has a rose and briar rose on it, I'm gonna just take the brush of the bottle and create a little rose shape. And then okay. You do not have to use nail polish to do this. If you are more comfortable using acrylic paint, go ahead, because acrylic paint is so much easier to work with when you are freehanding something, especially something this small.